Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Has a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Passing nice and neat. Has a go! Cremonese! Goal! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Cremonese gain their reward with an early goal. Cremonese disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's intervened well there. Luis Suarez. Quarter of an hour played.
Sassuolo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gerrard. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Lampard. Pedri. Decent progress down the left. That's Gerrard. Lampard, a player of legendary status. Makalele wins the duel this time. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Lampard. And the half-time whistle goes. Sassuolo head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well timed, excellent interception. Sassuolo, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Lampard. Gerrard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great defending, strong and determined. Sassuolo, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Salah. Oh, that's delightful. Lampard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Lampard. Shapes to shoot. No, he's missed it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Vasquez. Gerrard, under intense pressure.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face greater pressure now.
Mohamed Salah. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Deftly done. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
The ball has bounced loose now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Cleared away. And it's Messi. And here's Romario. Romario! He's got away with one there. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So, time for a potential game change. And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.